when it comes to the concept of being disciplined, it is not just about being perfect, right? But it is about building habits that works. It is about doing that thing that you're supposed to do even when you don't feel like doing it, right? And in this video today, I'm going to share with you apps, right, that will help you build discipline as a student. And when you build discipline as a student, you are going to see the results all around of your life, both academically, socially, and otherwise. And if you're coming across my YouTube channel for the first time, my name is Balsi Ejoba. I'm a 400 level student at the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science. And in my channel, I help students level up the academic game. Also share full tips on the channel focusing on personal development. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I drop videos like this, and so that you can help me grow. And just like I said, in this video today, I'm going to share with you exact apps that helps a lot of students become disciplined, from studying consistently to being able to manage their time and staying off distractions. Okay, before I go to the number one, right, when it comes to the concept of discipline, discipline is very hard for students because of a lot of reasons. Distractions from social media. Sometimes you feel like doing something, right, and before you actually feel like doing something, but when you want to do it, you get to find out that you are lost on social media scrolling, right? So there are a lot of distractions, there are a lot of G's on social media. Also, there's no structure, right? There's no study structure. Like I said, there was something I talked about when you want to read and the environment is dirty. When you want to read and you don't have a study time, a study table and stuff like that, right? Those are structures. These structures are systems that puts you into the mood of study the moment you see them. But when you don't have all these stuff, it makes you while away time, and before you find out, you get to find that you have wasted out a lot of time. Also, lack of accountability. When there's nobody you are accountable to, whether you have read or not, it makes you undisciplined as a student, right? It makes you lost that discipline maybe that you have been building over time. So it is very, very important that you regain discipline if you really want to excel in life, even as a student. So the number one app I will be sharing with you today is an app that is known as Forest, right? Forest, that is normal forest, Forest. Now this Forest is an app. It's basically a focus app, right? It's an app that helps you stay focused, especially if you are studying. Now, how this works is that when you go to Google Play Store, you download this app named as Forex, you sign up there, and when you sign up, whenever you want to study, right, you go to the platform and you open it. Now, what happens is that from the name Forex, a tree is being planted. You know, a tree, right? You plant a seed, right? When you plant a seed, it continues growing. It will, but it will only grow if you don't touch your phone. Right, so the moment you touch your phone and you minimize, the tree dies off, like it stops growing, right? So that app is there for you like to see, like it's going to be there. If you don't, let's say you are supposed to study for 2 hours, that is how you set it to be. You're supposed to study for 2 hours without touching your phone. You get to find out that if that 2 hours reach without you touching your phone, you get to get a very good tree, a very nourished tree and stuff like that. But when you touch your phone before that 3 hours, you get to find out that, oh, that 2 hours, you get to find out that tree will die off or it will not grow. So Forest is a focus app that will keep you very focused, will help cut off distraction, especially if you want to study. It's a very simple app, but it is very, very effective, and you can try it out. Number two app there is an app that is known as Notion. That is Notion. So the Notion is simply an all-in-one organizer app, right? So when it comes to Notion, it helps you plan your study schedule. So if you're looking for ways you can be able to plan your study schedule, then the Notion app is there. It helps you plan your study schedules. It also reminds you of your weekly goals, like you can write your weekly goals, and it also reminds you of your weekly goals. And it can also help you track your habits. So if there's basically any habit you are planning or you're trying to build, then the Notion app is the perfect go-to app if you are looking for something like that, right? So try the Notion app. It helps you a lot, especially if you are someone that write down goals and stuff like that. When you write down these goals, Notion app will keep reminding you of these goals, and or subconsciously you get to find that you will be conditioned to see how, whether you feel like or whether you don't feel like, you will be working towards this goal. Now the Notion app have a very clean user interface, and you as a user, you are in full control of everything there, right? So it's basically like a brain outside your head. right? So that is what the Notion app does. It's an all-in-one organizer, right? So that is basically it. Number 3 is for those of you that can sleep for a very long time, and you want to read and you say, okay, let me set alarm, I wake up by 3, right? If you are those kind of people that 3 o'clock will reach and you don't see know whether 3 o'clock has reached, then this number 3 app will really help you. The number 3 app is known as Alarming, right? So the Alarming, from the name alarm, right, is an extreme alarm app, right? It's an extreme alarm app, and it helps you wake up early in the morning. Now, when it comes to this alarming, is that you don't just stop it like normal alarm, right? You don't just stop it. Let's say you are sleeping and you set your alarm by, let's say you are supposed to wake up by 5 a.m. and you are sleeping and your alarm starts ringing by that 5 a.m. right? It's very easy for me to just press my phone, bam, and the alarm will stop. But when it comes to the alarm, you cannot just press your phone and for the alarm to stop. So you must be fully awake, because you must solve a problem, right? It will give you some problem that you're supposed to solve before that alarm will go off. So that alarm will continue disturbing you until you are able to solve a particular problem, and when you solve that particular problem, the alarm will go off. And imagine when you are solving problem, that means you are fully awake, right? That means you are fully awake, and that is just how it is. So when it comes to the alarming app, you cannot snooze, you understand? It is there to wake you up. So it is very, very extreme from the name. It's an extreme alarm app that helps you, or that gives you questions to solve before it goes down, right? Number 4 is the Google Calendar, right? So the Google Calendar, so from the name Google Calendar, you already know what the calendar is. Calendar is like a date, right? So the Google Calendar is it's a calendar that helps you block out time for stuff you are supposed to do, right? So it helps you block out time when you are supposed to read. It helps you block out time when you're supposed to rest, and it also helps you block out time when you're supposed to be having your classes, whether offline and offline, right? So the Google Calendar is simply like an alarm app, but this one not just like an alarm app, but like a reminder app. Sorry, it gives you reminder of what you are supposed to do for a particular time, right? And it helps you turn your free time into productive time, because what we refer as free time is not actually free, because no time is free, right? So that time that you think is supposed to be free for you, can actually use it to do something nice, and that is what the Google Calendar app will help tell you, right? It will help remind you to use that free time into something productive, and it's something that you really, really appreciate when you finally achieve it, right? Number 5, which is the last, is a YouTube blocker, right? A YouTube blocker and a focus mode app. So the YouTube blocker is not that you block YouTube forever, it's just that whenever you want to study, right? And if you are someone that, if you want to study, one hand is on YouTube, you are watching video, one hand you are studying and stuff like that, you can simply use the YouTube blocker, so that for that particular point in time, or that particular time that you want to study, that hour you want to study, the YouTube blocker will block YouTube, like will block YouTube, so that anytime you want to do it, you not have access to your YouTube. Like for me, I'm using a Redmi 14C, so for me, I don't even need to download a YouTube blocker app. What I simply do is my phone has an option like that. The moment I click on the focus mode, you get to find out that both Facebook, WhatsApp, in fact all the app will just freeze automatically. I cannot receive notifications from them, even though my data is on. I cannot also access them until I turn it off, right? So downloading these focus apps and also getting this YouTube blocker will really, really help you. Now the thing is that your phone, right? Your phone is supposed to serve you, right? Your phone is supposed to serve you, and not you serving your phone, not you being drawn to your phone. Understand? So your phone is there to receive commands from you, right? So let me give you the last bonus here, which is an app that is good for tax management, right? So if you are someone that, in fact all of us, right? So basically, if you wake up in the morning, you tend to set everything you're supposed to achieve for that day on this app, and you find out that as you achieve them, you tick them manually, like you tick them, right? As you achieve them, you come and tick, okay, I have been able to attend lecture from this time to this time, I'll come and tick. Okay, I read for 1 hour, I'll come and tick, right? The name of this app is known as Todoist, right? Todoist, Todoist, like Todoist, right? This app is a tax manager app that you come and tick whenever you have been able to achieve something that you're supposed to achieve for that day, and it helps you build a sense of progress as each day passes, Right? Imagine achieving everything you're supposed to do for that day. Bro, is something that is very motivating, and it's something that is very, very encouraging that you keep doing it. And from there, get to find out that this becomes part of your life. This becomes part of your life, that you must always achieve a goal that you have set for yourself, whether you feel like doing it or not. Right? Don't always forget that small wins always lead to big results. Now, doing these stuffs might sound so insignificant, doing this stuff might sound so little to you, but gradually by gradually, consistently doing it, right, it tends to gradually doing it or consistently doing it, it tends to compound. And when it compounds and the results start showing, you see how you can be able to manage your time effectively. You see how you can be able to achieve everything you're supposed to achieve. You see how you can be able to wake up when you're supposed to wake up. You find out that you will feel great within yourself, and a lot of people will come and meet you to ask how you have been able to do it. Drop in the comment section. Are you suffering from procrastination? What are you suffering from? Is it to manage your time and stuff like that? So which of these apps are you going to download right away? Is it the Forex? Is it the YouTube blocker? Is it the Notion app? Just drop it in the comment section. If you love video like this, if you love this video, or you love basically videos like this, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, and also share this video to your friends so they can come here and get value, and in turn I'll feel motivated to continue dropping videos like this. Until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're a setter. I really love you. Thank you.